How you doing on this fine evening, everybody? It's Ontario Audit. We are back again in Ottawa at the Royal Embassy of Saudi Arabia. Not the greatest day today. It's raining a little bit, but got my umbrella. I'm out here. Today I'm with True North Transparency. Guys, it seems like the Saudi Arabia embassy doesn't really know about Canadian rights or Canadian freedoms. They come out here telling us we can't record, and now they went in to call the police. Men with guns called on men with cameras. I'll never understand it.
They're just wondering what you're doing filming the embassy.
Everything is okay. You guys are on public property, so.
Thanks for that, Constable.
Constable Vanwelnes, badge 2723.
Thank you.
2710, Issa.
Thank you, Issa.
So we just got a call from the embassy that there are two gentlemen filming. You're on public property, so.
That's exactly it. Just two gentlemen out enjoying this crappy day,
That's it.
taking some public photography, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
So no issues.
No issues at all.
Hope you guys are okay too.
Yeah, we're good. We're doing great.
Yeah, so just be cognizant. I mean, you're on the
Hey,
sidewalk, which is great.
you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. We know that that's their property. We won't step on their property.
And we know that you guys are fully aware of what you're doing.
Excellent. And I hope that you guys can properly educate them on our rights as well.
You know, like if for whatever reason we get to talk to them, we'll go walk
Yeah.
there and then we'll have a little chat and we'll let them know what's going on. And
I mean, hopefully they don't like waste your resources again if they see people on the sidewalk, right? Like,
So it's not necessarily a waste of resources.
it is. It is.
In their perspective, they're just unsure of what's going on, right? Like they have.
Yeah, well, there's a security guard in Canada. He refused to give us his guard card as well, which is against his policy. And then he called men with guns on two guys with cameras. Seems pretty.
Yeah, we received
seems
a
like a
call.
waste of resource to me.
we have to respond.
I know you do.
That's what we have
Yeah.
to do. You guys don't seem to have any ill intent here, right? Just on the public street, so that's where it is.
All right.
All right?
Yep.
So we'll have a little chat with them. And,
Just don't use. I just ask you, just don't use words like "unfortunately we can't do anything about it."
I get your point.
Yeah.
What we're going to tell them is that two gentlemen with cameras on a public sidewalk.
How
No
long you
criminal
guys been on the
offense.
force? How long you guys both been on?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ottawa cops need a lot more education about public and private property too.
Well, I hope we pass your test.
Yeah, well today you did, but
Okay.
you
I
did
hope next
yesterday.
time. I hope next time you guys get body cameras too. Is that in the works?
Those are microphones, aren't they?
This?
Yeah.
These are for
This
the
is
microphones.
plastic.
Yeah.
That's it?
This is a microphone holder. There's
Holder.
a microphone on it.
Oh.
You don't have a microphone. Why don't you guys have any sort of accountability outside of your vehicles?
That's you know. That's
Honestly, you
above
seem
my
like
pay grade. So
honestly you seem like a cop who would want a body camera.
hey, listen, I have nothing to hide. So
That's
you know,
what I mean.
I try to do the right thing, and
Yeah.
body cam or not, like I do the right thing. Try to do the right thing every
And
time.
what he was mentioning earlier about the unfortunately stuff, a lot of cops, especially Ottawa cops, say unfortunately there's nothing I can do about them being out there. What it does, it instills a sense of maybe I can do something about it and the cops aren't going to give
Yeah.
a shit.
I
That's what
get your
meant.
point.
That's
I get what
all
you're trying to get at.
meant by it, right?
I get what you're trying to get at, but for now,
And I'll tell you guys too, this is not their property. It's 66 feet from the middle line. You see that box over there? Nobody has to go into Saudi Arabia to service the box or the bell internet, you
Well,
guys
this
got
is
to
also like public light, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's 66 feet from the
Yeah.
middle of the road.
But we
Make
don't
sure you
we
guys learn
we
that
don't step
one.
on the grass
It'll get
anyway.
you in
Just
trouble
you know.
one day if you don't know it.
No,
It's like,
it's all good. It's all
like
good.
we can walk a little further, even the public drain there. So if you measure 66 feet out, that's usually where it ends in Ontario.
Yeah, it's like when you own a home, part of
It's
the
like
grass
6 feet
is for the
of the curb
Yeah.
is
You don't
city.
own your property, not at the curb,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 feet in.
Unless there's grass, sidewalk, and then your property, then you pretty much own from the sidewalk, but you still have to mow the shit right next to the road, otherwise the city's coming after
Yeah.
you, and that's what people don't get on.
Oh, I'm just gonna go
Yeah,
have
of
a little
course.
chat and
Yeah.
then.
No, we're good with you.
Are you guys need anything
I don't
from us
normally.
Not at all.
I got arrested yesterday by Ottawa cops at CSIS, and
Oh,
you might have heard of
okay.
it. You hear of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
I heard of it.
And you know what? Government property is not private property. They can't ask you to leave unless you're breaking a law. And it's publicly accessible property. And that constable that arrested me yesterday, you guys have any big ass blades on you?
Sorry.
Blades? Knives?
Blades? Knives?
Yeah.
No,
It's
just
illegal
what
to
we
carry
mean
them. It's not. You're not allowed, are you? This guy had a knife and cut my body camera cable off,
Okay.
sweeping upwards motion right under my chin. You guys are going to be hearing about me very, very soon.
Okay.
He's a horrendous human being. Clamped the cuffs so tight I couldn't even feel my fingers for hours. And the marks went away at 10 o'clock last night.
We weren't there, so
I know
we
you
really
weren't there,
can't
but-
comment on it. So
But you're not allowed to carry knives, I know that much. And using it in a dangerous fashion, in an angry way, when I was telling her, unmute it and it will come off, you know, that shit's not cool,
But
man.
it was a female officer.
No, it was a dude.
Oh,
Little
just a
tiny
tell-
guy.
just
Little
a-
tiny guy. The little
telling
guys
her.
always have a problem with shit.
All right. I'll just go have a little chat and then.
Yeah, thanks,
You
guys.
guys are good.
Yeah, go ahead,
All
man.
right,
Yeah,
Thank you.
take care.
That's why I do the silent treatment today, by the way.
Oh man, classic Ottawa, sending out 3 cars for 2 men on the sidewalk taking public photography.
This is not a waste of resources.
I know, that's what I was just saying.
You totally called it. And yeah, it is pretty early. It's only like 10:15.
All right. They have been informed. Everybody's okay. So
Appreciate it.
I hope you guys have a good.
How do
rest of
you
your day.
pronounce your name again?
Vanwelnes.
Vanwelnes. Thank you, Vanwelnes. Thank you, Issa.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day, boys.
All right. You as well.
Yeah.
Bye, sir.
Pretty good. Good to see you close your computer screens, put them to the screensavers.
Sorry.
But it's good to see that you put your computer screens on the screensavers. A lot of cops give up a lot of personal information.
Yes.
from
That's
911.
why. That's why. That's true.
There's a supervisor now. Sports park in the parking lot.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, if I pulled up to you, you and I were driving around and I pulled up to you like this, we'd get tickets, man.
I mean, look at what they're doing to these cars. Yeah.
Fucking mayhem and pandemonium from two guys with a camera.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna have any more problems with the Ottawa police this weekend. You know that? Not with the cops. I think that guy got shit last night for what they did. I'll bet you. Just the way they're acting so fucking nice. Like that dude, they never leave at us. That's come on.
So that was the Saudi Arabia embassy there, guys. 4 cop cars showed up for us filming on the public sidewalk. Kind of crazy, the resources that they use in Ottawa for like the simplest things. People on the sidewalk recording. Let's send 4 cops, 4 cop cars, a supervisor. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Ottawa is a crazy place to be. Shout out to those 2 constables though that we interacted with. They were very professional, very cordial. And I hope that they properly educated the people inside that embassy. That's what we need. We need a proper education to the people who keep calling police on people taking public photography.